Hey guys, so my name is Sebastian Vasquez and I'm going to be telling you about my argument. So I'm arguing for the pro-death penalty, so I'm for it, and this is my thesis. It is right here. So my thesis is the death penalty shall be kept in the American justice system because it is morally the right thing to do, brings closure to the victim's family, and is the only punishment that is equal to the heinous committed crime. So I get a couple of my resources from the school's library, like the online one, a couple articles from there. Then I get one article from the DallasNews.com. I also get an article from PBS.org, and I also get an article from the CatholicWorldReport.com. So of course I use most of my evidence comes from these articles, and these articles have different types of polls that were run through the nation. And the DallasReport.com article did have a Q&A with a Texas representative, and of course he's from Texas, he's gonna be pro-death penalty, but he brought a different aspect that I didn't really think about before, so that was cool. That was cool for me to be able to like use that in a way that got integrated into my argument very well. So that was a different aspect that I found, and I'm going to conclude this with one of the main topics I talk about in my argument, which is the Boston Marathon bombing. And this was pretty recent, so it kind of like hit home. It made it easier. I found to make this, it was like an easier real life event I can use that people can like still imagine. So I use this to bring up like these people were terrorists, and for me, like my views on terrorism, of course, is like there shouldn't be any, and they're all don't really deserve to be here on Earth with us, which is kind of not really extreme, but it's just like how I see it, and that's why I think there should be the death penalty for those certain type of people who like fit those type of categories. Of course, like you have to be like the most like top tier criminal to even be considered for this. And for the Boston Marathon, like the last survivor who did the terrorist who did it, he was like the top tier, so he was punished with the death penalty. And so I just brought this up because people tend to forget like how real the world is. Like I'm not saying like people kind of view things as wanting to be comfortable and cushy, and bringing up a topic like this really shows them how the world really isn't like that. So that's like one of the main topics I talk about in my argument. And yeah, thank you for listening.